Yo!
Hello. Minutes after. This is for July 8th. We stopped at 4:43 p.m., but it's right now 6:36 p.m. on July 9.
Yep. So we forgot to do it yesterday again, but we're filming it today.
Yes.
And so it's 14:40. That's 24 hours. 24 hours is 14:40 minutes, and it's plus another.
We stopped at 4:43. So at 6:36 right now.
4:43.
That's minus.
Hour 53, right?
Yeah, I think hour 53.
No, an hour and my math. I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
If in 7 minutes, it's 2 hours.
Yes, hour 53. So
yeah, an hour 53. So 113 minutes plus 14:40.
So it's
15:53. 15:53 minutes after writing.
Okay, so for July.
Yeah.
Okay, after 15:53 minutes after writing.
For July 8th. I'll take it.
Sure, go ahead.
Yesterday was an odd day. Mainly because Brand and I got really not the most restful sleep because there was construction going on next door. The neighbors were very, very loud about it, and it was very fucking annoying. So as a result, we actually didn't write as much as we had hoped, but we did accomplish a very good segment. I mean, they've all been good, and they've all been very difficult in the sense that we've been saying that this episode in particular is quite depressing.
Yes.
Demoralizing is the great word Brandon uses, because that's the theme we're going for. And it continues onward. And yesterday, we both took naps at odd times. Our mother even came home, and she didn't even hear the construction. She needed to take a nap at a bizarre time. And so I took a nap before we wrote because I wasn't able to get through it otherwise.
No.
And then Brandon took a nap after, like an hour or two after we had written.
Yeah.
So, but we did accomplish a single segment, and it was well done, and I was very happy with it, the way it turned out. And what was it? It was before the two we did today.
Yeah, it was. So basically,
it was the end of
Yeah, it was the end of that one. Yeah.
End of that one, which that's what it was. It was
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So in regards to the way that segment turned out, there was some shifting with some dialogue with it, and moving around somewhat of the theme. We had questioned whether or not we wanted to approach it from a creative perspective to change up the narrative slightly, and not like the overall of how the episode was going, but just particularly for this segment. An example is if we intended for a character to narrate it in the head, in the mind, but then we decided I actually want the character's narration to turn into text on the screen, or I want actually two characters to discuss the topic the one character was going to narrate. That's what was up for the discussion in regards to yesterday's segment that we had written.
Mm-hmm.
It ended up coming down to a mixture of a couple of things like that, and then we implemented it, and it worked out really great. Wait, did we end up using?
You mean the fanciful one?
Yeah.
No, we just did. See, what happened was, if I remember correctly, because it's kind of hard to remember right now, in our segments, what we detailed, we were thinking probably, you and I were probably thinking, dialogue example, we're going to use example. But then we thought of a new kind of interesting way to tell the segment. But then we reverted, but then after discussing, we decided to, I think, go back to what the segment said. I think we went back to our original idea.
I believe you're right. We didn't implement the new idea, actually, because it actually worked without it.
Yeah. But we heavily discussed it because it was very interesting. It's a very, very exciting idea of storytelling, which we're probably going to use later.
Yeah. It was very clever craftily speaking, and so we are definitely going to implement that sometime later down the road for our future episodes.
Absolutely.
But not really this one. I don't think it really calls for it, but future episodes for sure might be a really cool thing to explore.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I just gotta say. Odd sleep, got work done. And all in all, very successful day. Plus, we had a really, really awesome surprise that hit us later that day. It's should we talk about it?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is there something bad if we do talk about it?
No, I don't think so at all. Let's talk about it. So you want to go? You want to take it away?
Sure. Well, we'll give a little build up to it. Well, it's gonna be actually a longer video. My hand's gonna get stiff. Hand's gonna get stiff because I'm holding the microphone. That's why. For years, Garrett and I and our mom have been following the YouTube channel called KIMONOMOM. Okay, she's a mother and she's Japanese, and she cooks. She teaches Japanese recipes, and most of the videos have her baby with her, Sutan, and her name's Moe, the mom. So, yes, we've been following that, and then
For years now.
years, literally, years. And
Great people, great family.
Yeah, great family.
Her husband Moto, and Sutan, the great trio.
They're awesome, absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
So,
Moe's theme is
she
wants to bring
the flavors of Japan to your table. That's what she says.
Across the world. That's her slogan.
So, and the way she's doing it, oh my gosh, is that she made a sauce called umami sauce, and without a doubt, the greatest thing you could ever. It makes everything taste Japanese. I mean, like, you think you've tasted shoyu, you've tasted tempura sauce. If you have, great. This crushes them. It has more flavor, and it's softer, and it's more versatile. And
for those, sorry.
Yeah, no, what were you waiting to say? What were you saying?
And shoyu is soy sauce.
Oh, God, yes.
And tempura, for those who don't know how to pronounce it, it is pronounced tempura, but that's tempura, as most people are used to calling it. Yeah. So I just want to put that in there, because Brandon did the correct pronunciation. Shoyu, tempura.
Yeah.
And so
I just want to say it really quickly. I think it's very annoying when people say that. I'm just saying it, okay?
Yeah, it is irritating when it's more irritating when they say it incorrectly and they've heard it correctly. Then I'd say the incorrect one.
Yeah, I'd say more than even that. I'd say it's more annoying when they're really certain they're saying it correctly, when in fact they're probably just being racist. That really gets under my skin.
Yeah, but the umami sauce is like the idea of like it looks like soy sauce, but it really is, like Brandon says, you can add it to chicken, to rice, and even popcorn. And it makes it just drizzles it and has a wonderful cooking flavor. It's like cooking sauce, like a secret ingredient that makes everything so flavorful.
It actually is a cooking sauce as well, because one of the great parts about the umami sauce is that if you want to cook Japanese dishes, most of the time, like any dish, you need a lot of sauces and spices before you really get that flavor where you're like, that's what it tastes like. Not the umami sauce.
Great presentation, great idea. Great.
You just pour a certain amount of it, and then pour water to balance it out depending on your dish. Bam, you're done. You don't need anything else. You don't need anything else, and it will taste freaking like authentic Japanese. It is incredible. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. And so, the reason why I'm talking about the umami sauce is because to promote the umami sauce, Moe, her husband, and their daughter, they're in America promoting it, or taking an RV and going across the country and having little pop-up shops saying to promote the umami sauce. They're doing it all across the country,
all across America. They're stopping in states with their RV. They have deals with Whole Foods to sell it there.
Yes.
So
because they're selling on Amazon right now, and actually made in some Whole Food stores in America. Mm-hmm. And there's a whole big fan base. They're called the Kimono That's what the fan base is called in America. And they're helping them along the way, helping them to promote the sauce. And it's just great.
And they've been on this journey. I'm sorry.
No, just cough. No.
And they've been on this journey since the end of last year.
Yeah, so
I think they got here in America in November.
Yes, you're right. It's November. It was November.
Yeah, it was good. And they're going to spend an entire year in America. And Sutan, she's only 5 years old right now.
Yes, as of right now, July right now. Yes,
she's with them on the whole journey in an RV. And they trained for this. They practiced with the RV in Japan, because they live in Japan.
Yeah, the Japanese family.
Yeah, just saying they're a Japanese family doesn't mean they live in Japan.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So, and now they're here, and they're approaching our state. And just yesterday, we got the news that we're going to be able to meet up with them and see the KIMONOMOM family.
And we're going to help them
set up and volunteer
to promote the sauce. And it's amazing, and it really we wanted to meet them for a while, and it's extremely exciting. And we got this news because this video we're recording is on July 9th. We got this news on July 8th towards the end of the night. Oh my gosh. That was just so freaking exciting.
Yeah, what had happened was I had sent a DM to Moe, the KIMONOMOM herself, if we could help out or volunteer, if that would be possible, because her followers have done that before for them.
Plenty of times, actually.
Plenty of times. And I had DM'd her on their official Discord, and she got back to me and said absolutely. And she asked if it would be okay if we show up 1 hour before they officially start selling the samples at Whole Foods. And I was like, "Whoo!"
All three of us have been absolutely looking forward to meeting them so much. So that was a really great last minute thing of July 8th. Oh my gosh.
Yep. So we want to put that out there. KIMONOMOM. It's one word. You want to look them up, support them. Great cooking, teach you great recipes, and they're most important of all, they're wonderful people.
Yes, absolutely.
And the channel has grown to well over 3 million subscribers.
On YouTube.
YouTube. KIMONOMOM.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely marvelous.
KIMONO, Kimono, Mom, MOM. KIMONOMOM. KIMONOMOM. So we will be seeing them in our state very soon. Yeah. All
All
right.
right, I'd say I'm good.
That's
Garrett,
it.
what about you?
That's it. We're going to talk about today's minutes after in the next video. See you there in like a minute or two.
Well, a minute or two for us. It'd be the next day for them when we show the videos.
Oh, that's right. Minutes after for us, a day for you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you tomorrow.